Good morning. Yay.
Good morning, everybody.
I didn't look late this morning. We were having such good conversation on our weekly success partner meeting. I'm like, guys, we got to go live. We got to let people hear what we're talking about.
We exceeded our capacity.
We did.
I see what you did there, Kurt. Yes. So,
We put a cap
welcome
on it.
to our Monday confabulation with the success partners of I've Decided, our coaches, and we're excited that you're joining us. And if you are watching live, whether you hop on live or you're watching the recording, start hitting that love button. Let us know you're here. Post a comment. Say hello. We love that. Our weekly winning word this week is capacity. And we've been talking about this word, and the definition is the maximum ability to receive or contain. So that's what capacity means. It's the maximum ability, maximum capacity. Kurt, you thought of like the elevators and how much capacity.
I talked about the dinghy.
Yeah, you're like, you see a whole bunch of people in a dinghy that's just way over capacity, right?
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, maximum 2 people and there's 8.
Right. So the cool thing about this word, and I know, Molly, you said at first you were like, it seems kind of negative when you think about capacity. It's like you're only capable of this much. But really, we all have that capacity. We all have a certain capacity. And ultimately, the mission we should be on every day is how do we expand our capacity to hold more? You know, how do we broaden our territory, so to speak, so that we can get more information in? And that was kind of the concept of it. It was like growth. When you grow, when you learn, you expand your capacity so that then you can add more. And Molly, you used the word vessel.
Yes. Once I started looking at through the 4 challenges or the 4 points of the article, the word vessel came to me because I just thought, it had one section, we won't reveal everything, but one section where it said if you're cleaning up the clutter around you, and it could be physical, spiritual, any kind of clutter or, situations you need to tend to in the workplace, your family, when you are working daily to improve that, it opens up the room for more to come in if you're doing that regularly. So it's a good way to hold self-awareness at the top of your mind when you begin each day. So, and then, just we're spiritual entities in a physical vessel, but the mind can expand and, it's just all about growth. So I think it's making it just grow bigger.
Mm-hmm.
That's
and
good.
You talked about when you thought about cleaning out, made you think of your emails, Jackie.
Oh yeah. I'm just trying to still figure out how many can it hold. I might just challenge them.
Emails can Google
just
hold.
keep it moving just for the fun
I feel
of it.
ya.
Just how many pictures can I hold on to? What is the capacity there? And then it just makes me think about I'm that lonely person on the elevator that, first one on, and then everybody starts coming in. You got to know when the capacity, when you need to be serious about when it says weight is whatever, and you got more, oh no, we can get 3 more. No, we can't. Oh no, we can't. No. So we got to be so aware of that. Just be cautious of that. And you just can't push that to the limit. There's some things that you just and even refueling your mind. That's one good thing about renewing that mind, renewing it so that you can bring in new ideals and want to and just do new things. That to me, that capacity is something. This is a good word. I like this word. But I didn't like it at first, but I like it now.
As I think that too, one of the things that we, as far as personal development, if you're gonna let more in, sometimes again we talked about unlike a lot of the other words, and our theme this year is unlimit your life, and those capacity implies there is a limitation, and we just have to recognize it. And back to your thing with the elevator, if you're gonna let more in, sometimes you, and back to what Molly was saying, you got to let some stuff go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely. So the question we brought to everyone, all of our members within our community, was, when is the last time you contemplated or thought about what your capacity is for growth and change? You know, how often do we really sit down and go, okay, what is my capacity? And am I maxing out that capacity, or is my elevate, or is there only one person in the dinghy, or is there only two people in the elevator and I have a lot more capacity, but I'm not filling it up because I'm just staying in that real easy comfort zone, right? So you got to look at it like that. Or are you maxed out and you're giving it all you got, and you aren't, giving yourself the ability to grow and learn more, like you said, cleaning it out so that you can put room in, that you're just overloaded. You got people on the elevator and it's like you're weighed down. So,
and my contention is if people seriously answer that question, are really honest with themselves, most people, the majority, are going to say, I've got room to grow.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also step on another elevator that's bigger. You can.
And real quick before we run out of time, because we're running late this morning, and I know we all have other things to do after this, but
it's a great word.
Yeah, the analogy that I used is to really close your eyes and envision this ocean. You can see this great big ocean and try to imagine putting all that water into a container or a vessel.
Right.
You can't do that because it's impossible, because you're like, there's no such thing as a container that big. There's no vessel that can hold all the water in the ocean. And that is the representation of wisdom. The ocean is the wisdom. Your brain, as one human being, we are incapable of holding all the wisdom that is actually available to us. So the best we can do is try to tap into as much as we can. And the way we do that is by expanding our size, expanding our vessel so that more can fit in. Mm-hmm. And that was the concept of our article this week, is how do we expand our vessel? How do we expand our capacity so that we can grasp more of that wisdom and bring it into our lives so that it can help us with our success, right?
Yep. And hopefully the listeners, you can grasp the whole idea and see and hear how we still had 4 different visions and 4 different ways of looking at when we heard this word, but just hopefully it spurs some conversation, which as we wrap up, Kim, I definitely want to give the shout out. Let us know what's our the seminar for Thursday.
Yes, the seminar. This is the week. It's our virtual spring motivational leadership seminar happening Thursday, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And it is not too late to sign up. You can go to iDecided.org and click on events. And if you go ahead and become a member of our community, depending on which membership you choose, it could be included in your membership, especially if you choose the Launch My Success membership. That actually will give you access to all 10 pieces of the success puzzle, including coaching with one of our awesome success partners, and access to free to all of our seminars, workshops, and conferences. And so we'd love for you to join us. It'll be awesome. Dr. Anthony Avellino, he is a renowned pediatric neurosurgeon, and he's going to be sharing his story of overcoming some great obstacles in his life in order to be a successful neurosurgeon. It's going to be really good. So
looking forward to it. Sure.
Listen, I am so excited about where we are, and I think that we have such opportunity here for growth and to expand and to really build, and reform what's happening. I think you're going to be hearing us talk about that a lot in the coming days, and we have some great opportunities. So thank you guys, Kurt, Jackie. I know Molly had to hop.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for hopping on live and being here with me every Monday, and for your commitment to helping people.
My pleasure.
Dreams. It's a gift that we have. So
have a good one, everybody.
Enjoy your week.
Unlimit your life.
Yes.
See you Thursday.
See you Thursday. Bye, everybody. Bye.